911, what's the address of the emergency? Okay, and what was the address one more time, just to make sure I have it correct? Okay, all right. And what's your first and last name?
Justine Rose.
Justine Morose was a teacher at the local school district. We found her name on the county website back when this case began. Her Facebook shows a picture of her in a classroom. Her Facebook also shows pictures of a boy, reportedly her son, a 6-year-old named Elliot. He was on the autism spectrum. He dealt with many challenges in his short life. The next part of this 911 call is very difficult to hear.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened, ma'am.
I my son and I'm trying to myself.
Okay, ma'am. Go ahead and stay on the line with me. I'm going to have a couple more questions for you. All right, ma'am. And tell me exactly what happened.
I my son and now I'm trying to myself.
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to have a couple more questions for you. I just want you to go ahead and answer them to the best of your abilities, all right?
Okay.
All right, and I do just need to ask, how did you kill your son?
I choked him
How did you do it, ma'am?
with my hands.
Morose appears calm, even emotionless, as she allegedly admits to a horrifying crime, which will have...
You have no idea who you're dealing with. Police Chief Gary Holloway said that to a 24-year-old rookie officer named Daniel Reyes at 11:47 p.m. on the night of October 3rd. Seconds before, Reyes arrested him for operating a vehicle while impaired on the shoulder of Route 9, just outside Fairview Ridge, Ohio. Reyes had been on the job for 4 months. He was still inside his probationary period, the stretch of employment during...
I don't know. What? Get him to 1090 address.
Sheriff's office!
She said it's open.
Where are you, ma'am?
The Pasco County Sheriff's Office redacted when officers entered the residence to speak with Morose, but
The dash cam picks up the stop from a distance first. The Tahoe drifts onto the rumble strip, corrects hard, drifts again. Reyes's overhead lights come on, and the Tahoe takes nearly 9 seconds to respond, rolling another quarter-mile before it settles on the gravel shoulder. When Reyes approaches on the driver's side, his body camera catches the department decal on the door, the chief's name stenciled just beneath the passenger window, and inside, a half-empty bottle of bourbon wedged upright between the seat and the center console. The chief is out of uniform, in a golf polo, keys still in the ignition, engine running. His eyes are glassy under the flashlight beam. When he speaks, the words come slightly stretched, the consonants softened at the edges. Reyes asks for license and registration. The chief instead reaches for his own badge, sitting loose in the cuff holder, and holds it up to the lens. Behind Rise, cars from the evening shift change slow down as they pass. A few of them marked units from his own department.
I want to give this dispatcher a lot of credit because he himself keeps his composure. He keeps Morose on the line and he makes sure that she doesn't harm herself as deputies respond. Here is the moment that you can hear as deputies arrive.
Open. It's open. It's open.
Where are you, ma'am?
Right here.
Okay, I'm going to go and let you talk to the deputies, all right, ma'am?
Okay.
All right. Bye, ma'am.
What the footage cannot show is what it feels like to stand at a driver's side window and realize the man swaying slightly in his seat signs your paycheck. Reyes would later tell Internal Affairs that his hands stayed steady, but his voice, in his own words, came out about an octave higher than I wanted it to.
Okay, and where's your son at? Where's Elliot at?
He's in the living room.
According to court documents, young Elliot was pronounced dead at the hospital a short time later. His injuries included hemorrhaging in both eyes, and, quote, the victim had light marks on the left side of his neck. The victim was confirmed to be 6 years old and approximately 4 feet tall.
How are you doing right now, ma'am?
I'm not great.
Okay, ma'am.
I want to give this dispatcher a lot of credit because he himself keeps his composure. He keeps Morose on the line and he makes sure that she doesn't harm herself as deputies respond. Here is the moment that you can hear as deputies arrive.
Open.
He knew the numbers. 4 months in. 1 sustained complaint, even an unfounded one, and his file gets flagged for review before his 1-year mark. He also knew what a field sobriety test would show, because he could already smell it through the open window. He administered it anyway. Here is where the chief's own words start working against him, slowly, the way these things usually do. On the recording, Holloway first tells Reyes, I just left a working dinner. I had 1 drink with the mayor's office. 90 seconds later, asked directly how many drinks. He says 2, maybe 3, but I wasn't driving badly. The dash cam had already logged 2-lane departures before he said it. Then, as Reyes begins the walk and turn instructions, Holloway interrupts him. You understand I approved your hire. I can unapprove it just as fast. A pause. Then, you'll be directing outside the cemetery by Friday if you keep this up. Reyes does not answer the threat on camera. He says only, Sir, I need you to follow the line heel to toe, and continues the test. Holloway fails it. His preliminary breath result reads .14, nearly double the legal limit for operating a vehicle in Ohio. He is arrested, transported, and booked exactly like anyone else pulled off that shoulder. That night would have been.
We do have body cam video of Morose when she is released from the hospital and transported to the county jail.
I'm just gonna put your chest under the flag here for me. Just gotta make sure you got nothing on you, but just give me a second. I don't want the mass to see you. Widen your stance on me. Good. Open up. Nothing in this. You have something underneath your pants? Like underwear? Okay, you have a bra on?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything in your bra or anything like that? Okay. Watch out. Let me grab this stuff real quick. Hop on in. Hang tight for me.
The legal exposure here runs in two directions, and both are precise. The first is Ohio Revised Code 451199, operating a vehicle under the influence, usually shortened to OVI. This statute makes it illegal to operate any vehicle with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08 or higher, or while noticeably impaired regardless of the exact number that later gets measured. Holloway's own recorded result exceeded that threshold, and the video had already captured the physical indicators the statute exists to address.
I my son and now I'm trying to myself.
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to have a couple more questions for you. I just want you to go ahead and answer them to the best of your abilities, all right?
Okay.
All right, and I do just need to ask, how did you kill your son?
I choked him
How did you do it, ma'am?
with my hands.
Morose appears calm, even emotionless, as she allegedly admits to a horrifying crime, which will
More
have
damaging than Gweth's test itself, because it converts a routine OVI arrest into a documented violation of Ohio Revised Code 292144. Misuse of to a twennis. It is worth clearing up. Two tums the comment section always raises in cases like this one. Qualified immunity. The doctrine that shields government officials from civil lawsuits over discretionary actions taken in good faith has no application here.
Sir, do you have ID on you? Thank you so much.
I'm gonna have another cigarette. If that's okay.
Sure. Do what you need to do.
Is Eli okay?
If you want to just grab that cigarette, I'll talk to you, all right? When you for 10-4. All right, I'm sorry. I just need to write this down, and then I'll kind of explain everything, okay?
I understand.
I'm
terrified.
Of course.
She just took him home yesterday.
Is this
split
your-
him.
Is this your current address, Lakeview
Yep,
Drive?
I actually got the new ID yesterday and just shredded the one that had this address. It was over a month, so. Oh God.
I'm sorry. It might take me just a moment.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I can completely understand.
My mom me and
Did she
told me-
explain anything to
she
you?
didn't. She said that nobody would tell her anything. Same thing, and I guess he was trying to see where they're taking Justine.
making an appearance in court per WFLA television. She is currently being held without bond. Prosecutors say that Morose told law enforcement that she had purchased razor blades 2 days before the death of her son, and she tried to take her own life before picking her sons up from his dad's house. And as we heard in the conversation with him, there was nothing that seemed to make him think that any